Like, not to be a man, but demon, if I'm making sense.
Demon, meaning. Yo, you say demon. What is demon?
Like, demon.
Demon, yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a man.
Okay.
You have to be the man.
The man.
The man.
The man, yeah.
Yeah, like,
okay, I'm getting you.
If you are just a man, it gets into your head. That's why most people don't know how to take care of a home. Because being the man comes with a lot of responsibilities. It comes with honesty. You have to be honest to yourself. You have to be able to see before things happen. You have to
walk in
and work for it. It's like the family come as a man or the man of the house. You have to be able to see what is good for the people in the house before it gets to them.
Hello to all my beautiful followers and to all the wonderful subscribers. It's a pleasure having another guest here in the building. One of a gentleman, one of the most humble and down to earth, ghetto youth out from the Gambia, ICONICC, as he called himself, a well standard, established artist. This artist, the reason why I really appreciate and honor the artist is that the level of, professionalism that he has in his career, is top notch in the Gambian music industry. He's not in a haze, to drop any of his projects. He's working harder to, level up his career to the next level. I introduce you ICONICC, the ICONICC vibe in the building.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Welcome to the Ultimate Podcast, bros.
Bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Man. It's a pleasure having you here, man.
It's an honor, bro, to be here, to do this thing.
ICONICC.
To be in this beautiful settings and everything, bro. Like,
man. It's a
Jama regla.
Jama regla, So, before we start the conversation, bro. And musneng la wan ya boy bona boy bokk ngeen boy. Maga. Dina lay jawale bona boy like Rocky Bona boy.
You body den ko de wax but xam naa dañ
you want Bona boy, it's like yo.
Like what makes you think like he also said
like the younger brother of Bona boy is sitting down here with me, man.
Is it the voice or
no, everything, the style, the face, the swag, and you working on the vibe too, man.
Then it's God. Then it's God, and it's a positive sign that we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it's a unique thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's this thing, like I say, in every human being there is two of you or three.
Definitely.
Like you can have you in the other side, and you can have the other one, your twin brother, in the other side of the wall.
Yeah. You feel it.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, having you here. But I want you to introduce yourself and you talk to your fans and tell them who is ICONICC. It's gonna be a open conversation. The conversation is gonna be wider. We are gonna talk about everything about ICONICC before your music career, your childhood days, before into music. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot, man. We want people to know who ICONICC is,
I'm here.
Yeah, man.
It's a conversation thing.
Yeah, man. You tell the people who is ICONICC. Can my ICONICC, the real name of you before ICONICC?
My real name is George Vincent Mendy. George Vincent Mendy. Born in Bundung,
okay.
Raised in Banjul in Lamin. I've been in between places, so I represent every place that I've been through.
Like every ghetto.
Every place that I've been through, I represent.
You represent right now.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your child days. You were born in Bundung. But you most of your childhood days, where did you spend most of your your upbringing?
Like I said, I've been in between places, between Lamin, Banjulinding, Paradise Estate. Okay. In between a lot of places and.
Okay. Now let's talk about your school days. Where did you do your primary school, your lower level?
I'm a technical boy.
Technical boy.
I went to a technical school. St. Peter's Primary, okay. St. Peter's Junior. St. Peter's Senior. So I did everything in the same school.
The same school. Can we talk about the technical side of that school? Meaning your school is different from the other school, like the syllabus.
No.
Were you doing the same syllabus with the other schools?
It's like the same syllabus, but why I said technical school, it's a school that allows you to do everything at the same time.
Okay.
Like you in a school, you get to be part of the carpentry
the work
side.
the workshop, the woodwork side.
Exactly, metal work, engineering, architectural drawing, and all of that.
All that was in this place.
In the school,
yeah.
And then we have this punishment that's done every time when you're late for classes.
Yeah.
You go on mold blocks.
Yeah.
And then you make chairs. You do all of things. So I'm a technical, but I can do everything.
It's like they mix it up with the technical and the syllabus style. Like there is the basic knowledge, the core, subjects that are English language and science and mathematics. They mix it with the technical.
Yeah. We do all the core subjects, all the core subjects that are done in every other school. Yeah. It's done in the same school.
But the difference is, like, you guys are more technical and you have all the technical side of it, different from the other school, which are only based on the normal syllabus.
Like you do the, how would I call it, like the family come hale. Lot of parents in you hale si ñu dem janga métier. It's because nakala then even though buganing send kids in them school, but they still want them to learn skill. Exactly.
To have a skill.
So in this school, St. Peter's, you get to do the practical side and the theory part. So then at them class, the core subject, math, English, and whatever. Then
at the same time, they nurturing you on the skill side.
Exactly.
That is the technical side of it.
Exactly. So you're prepared, like they prepare you for the world out.
Out there when you finish your schooling. So mentally and physically, and like, how can you describe yourself in those days, on your school days? Like, I'm gonna describe yourself. Were you that much punctual, smart, or like you like kind of that lazy boy? I don't want to go to school, Dad. Yo, let me sleep.
Honestly, nah. I enjoy every part. Like, I'm the kind of person that enjoys a process.
Okay, the process of going to school, learning,
going to the school, learning, and it kind of transition in my music because it's a fun thing. Like, you're doing it. I'm the fumay agade. I'm the loy achieve, which is the results. But results boy achieve, you want it to be great.
So are you those kids that earlier know what you want to be like? Because in my days of school, like, when they ask me what do you want to be, most of the time I see soldiers, police. Like, I don't even know the purpose of me going to school. Like for real. Like around my grade 3, 4, 5, to my primary school level. I was not like that much open-minded. Like, there were no internet. There were no like other jobs. You only see the nurse, doctors, and the profession. That profession side of it. Like, when they ask you, like, what do you want to be in the future? Like, I want to be a soldier. Yo,
I want to be a lawyer.
So did you have that, like, that mindset, earlier mindset of having the purpose of like, yo, this is the process. Like, I have to follow this process. Like, when I finish school, this is what I want to be. Like, like, compared to like our time of going to school, like,
it's, how would I say, like, topic bonus, it's gonna be a very long topic.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about it. Don't worry. Don't be in a haste. Just relax.
I'm not in a haste. I'm just gonna chill.
Chill out, man. It's a podcast, man.
The truth is, like, growing up, like, I'm passionate for something.
Okay.
You have the passion.
Now you're talking.
You have the passion for something. My passion has always been singing, like, in your early days or the childhood days. I love singing, but I didn't know it was something I want to take as a career. So whenever you're angry or something, it's just like dafa mel ni comme nga nekk sa biir kër nit mer loola nga génn si biti, first thing loo dee def moo nekk yow loo bëgga. So it's either soo génn si biti, it's either nga dóor dara oote nga woy oote nga yuuxu. So man, it has always been lu ma stress loo noonu loolu laa nekk di woy suma boppa bi till ba ma calm down and I'll just come back and resolve the entire the thing. So going to school, I didn't see me doing music professionally. At a very early age, I didn't see it. I was enjoying the part of it that it's therapeutic for me. Like, I'm feeling it. And then coming from the family, like, obviously, everyone sees you like you have to be either a nurse, doctor, lawyer, or businessman, whatever. So I couldn't tell Lanla Buka, man, don't just enjoy right bit. I'm going to school, man, get in school. Buga na suma graduating, I'm a good job. I want to make enough money, take care of things. So Johnny Boblane gone to them. But then at my high school level, I started loving music. And so I remember small school choir song, I wrote it in 2014.
Yeah.
And I had to teach the students put new way songs here and everything.
Man.
So small principal that they even retest the school, we just put them teach young students.
Okay.
And then I was like, nah. So it kept going over and over, and I got to a point I was like, now it's making sense, like it make sense, because low munde devs live is not neko decision bu nga xamne dang ko wara nek ci yow, you know. Dafa wara nek ci yow,
the passion and like
that yow mo neka home fo joge nit ki foy dem has to be connected with
where you come
from. Understand that? So like I couldn't say I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be this. Home of
it has to be natural.
It has to be natural. Yeah. And then I had what are my finals, my boba. So when I felt it, when I went back in my head, family, where I came from, I was like in my head, okay, family needs, so I have to make this. I need to. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna sampa care. I'm gonna take care of my merby and def sim. How would I do it? Nakala ko def. Lan mama kojo. Then I started seeing myself. Someone make a lawyer. Would I be happy?
Yeah, you start reasoning.
Exactly. Would I do nursing? Because my merby was a nurse, and I would go to the hospital every time. Put dimbola go
Lopitan. So you had the experience.
Yeah, I had the experience at a very early age, and it gave me the chance to decide at that point whether it was something I wanted. Yeah.
Like now you see in the different picture of different professions, like you see in the, you know, the in and outs, the advantages and the disadvantages, like the income too, like which is more important.
The income, thank you.
Like my mom is in this. Is he giving us everything we needed? You know, you start reasoning, man.
Yeah, and like seeing like having a single parent and Ganega Dombugor. So there's so much you want to do for Sayai. And then local buka defara for nga calculate low tamit nda yo professional buka journey si life. One, buka nga ko.
Wow.
Two, nda dina muna take care sa family, sa merbe. Nda dina muna take care yo sa own family in the future when you have kids and all of that. So whole not nothing, it didn't fit for me because I know I could do it, because at the end of the day, graduate now and I went to university. My differs my course, but I didn't complete it. But I know I could do it. Muna nigga knows, muna nigga lawyer and whatever, but it wasn't
in you. Like the passion was not in you.
So when I realized that this is the music, this is it. So I started seeing the vision clear, and that's something I need to understanding why I deal so much time so much in making my music, and why I try to mold it to be beautiful, so that I can present it out there, because I seen the vision. I seen the vision. Yeah.
Now I don't want us to get to that level right now, to your music, even your music career level. Like I just want us to talk like between your ages of like 10 to 15. Those are the times we play. Those are the times we experience in the street life, you know, the ghetto life, you know, in the environment that we brought up. Stuff. You know, can you explain to us like the environment that you were brought up? What were the activities that we are into, like before venturing into music? Like what were the hobbies like? Were you that kind of kid that was like, yo, after school you're at home with your mom, dad, you're not in the ghetto, you like in the
it's good.
Yeah, how can you describe your days like by those times, man?
I am a fun kid. Like I love to experience things, get to learn from my friends, my mates, different homes and everything. So I wasn't a stay, like at some point I was a stay-home kid, but more often the magina si bede, the magina si bede, them whole learn Monica around, see holds my friends, learning passionate, because at that age, like from 10 to 12, 15
to 16 to 17,
you are that experiencing age. You want to experience things, you want to see things and be able to know that can I do it or can I? So I go out, see kids play football. I see people play football. My brother used to play football, but man, I never saw me playing football professionally.
You see,
even that's what they play, and I'm like, nah man, I want to be good at this.
Yeah,
and I'm not good at this.
Out.
I'm not good at this, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm feeling your story. Like most of the artists that I bring here, like they're more into football. Like most of them.
Yeah.
Like I saw an artist like talking about his childhood days, like not mentioning about playing football. Like you been like, I don't want to do this. It's like it's another person.
Thing.
Like,
yeah.
Within the environment that we grown up, it's like if you're not doing football, it's like you're a farmer.
Yeah.
Like a bookworm.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, you'll be studying or like you'll be doing football. Those are the little things that we normally do in our childhood days. Like
Like me, I know how to do two things at the same time.
Okay.
Like I said, it's all about saholbi and not lying to yourself. Because so in nasa popa, don't wanna jël ñaari things at the same time. But if you're not lying to yourself, dinga muna you can split the time.
Yeah.
Munga ham time boy there for your books and time to go for your football, soccer, because at the end of the day, fucking a 4 time to refresh your brain.
Yeah.
So most people they want to be they are bookish.
Yeah.
Only
like
books.
Bookworms.
Yeah. They don't do sport, any other activity or anything. Man, I will play and I will still study.
You still study.
Because like I said, so how many for jogging mom?
ICONICC, like let's talk about your family, your household, like we wanna deep dive into you, like
really,
like like the podcast is all about that. This podcast is all about that. It's about deep diving on the artists, like let the fans, like your people, like the people that are like following you, let them know deep dive of you.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about deep into your family roots. Like, were you in a family whereby, like, normal daily food, the bread, breakfast and everything? Was it a problem, or was it like a struggle to get that, from your parents, like, come do nga life bo nga xamne da nga you be waiting for your mother to go struggle, hustle, bring back that money, little money.
Yeah.
You understand that daily living, like how was it like those days, with your family, like?
I'm not gonna sit here and then say it was all right. It wasn't all right. And for me to want to work so hard is because I want to change everything.
Change everything.
You understand? So it was like most families.
Yeah,
you have to wait.
Homes, like.
We have what to eat because we have what to eat, but it was because my mom makes sure we have it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't available. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Like, it's a struggle to have it. But she makes sure we have it. So it's a struggle because she has to work for it.
Now, I want to step up in a little bit far in your career. But before that, like I want you to share with us any moment of your life, like in your childhood days to this level. Any one thing that, like, anytime you think about it, or anytime that when it comes to your mind, it's like it kills you emotionally. Like, it kills you, like, mentally, physically. It's like you go off. Like, there is this one, or is there any family member that you lost that always when you are like, say, come nga rechu ko dal, come anything lo xamanteni ni da ngay tok nga nga feel like ne li comme suma sañon du don happen ko way ndogali yalla la.
Yeah.
But mu am anything lo xamanteni ni metti na sa life be so toge da lay depress lo.
So many. Lu bari la so many things, like not too long ago, mangi nyaka small brother.
Yeah.
My brother passed away from a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it was horrible. That my hit, and I thought I recovered from it, but I didn't really until a couple of days ago. I hit again.
Sorry.
And it's some of the things that sometimes they go through certain things recover, but you didn't. Like, I can say presently, Lolo Moment, that's what hits me the most.
Yeah. I want to share something with you here. Like, I've shared the same thing with Seou Yafa, not recently, ago, the podcast I have with him. I know it's not yet out, or it is out, but when the fans are watching your interview with me too, they will learn the same thing from you. There is this thing that we normally, especially we in Africa here, like mentally, like us here, spiritually, and then they want to, like, tubaab bi soo demee ba nga nekk si certain situation nag day am this motivational li nii like comme nga dem place bu nga xamante ne da nga am self motivation comme
like seeing a therapy
stuff like that, seeing a therapy and stuff like that. But here in Africa, normally we grow up with pain, like that
traumatized and everything.
Like every day we go through shit, bro. Like we're going through this shit. Those are the things that used to normally affect your career, affect your mindset,
big time,
affect your the thinking capacity. Even you being artist, like don't wanna function. Hanga come the percentage body am purunga function. Society be dafa am low they that they go through those traumas. That they raise a spirit being even the craft that you are doing cannot be perfect. Hanga perfection do they wanna am sa craft be. Foog naa ne it's high time comme ñu waxtaanee ko ñu relieve suñu boppa. Sometimes it's not about keeping it inside. Because if we keep on keeping it, like daf ñoo disturb.
daf la lekka.
Yeah, daf la dee lekka, because man dama dee bàyyi xel like danga dee gis nit doomi adama mu am that hype mu ngee def dara mu am tur but daf dee go through benn trauma rek society bi door di ko waxantoo rek danga dee gis ne loolu daf ko dee laaxa
Yeah, that dafa mel ni comme what I said earlier, and like you go through things in life, and most of the times, 99% of the time, we dodge it.
Yeah,
we don't recover fully from the situation. So because we don't recover from the situation, it becomes a pile.
Yeah, like you keep on piling, like it
and all it needs is better thing moko de trigger, and once it triggers it. They hit because now you in your head yang get halat the pain from the time halat and it just messed up your entire thinking, depresses you, and bro
man foguma there is a cause on some certain obstacles in life, because man luma dey gisee life is like a school, like every day you wake up you keep on learn. Like things keep on coming through those end of the experiences, every daily experience. For now, I want to learn to recover from the bad, the good, the good moments, the bad moments. They all teach you something, and they prepare you for something.
Yeah.
Like for that person that you're supposed to be in the future. So if you give up from those obstacles, or you just want to live the good life of it, and like you don't want to leave the other side of it, it's like it's gonna damage your
the future.
I don't know, the future of you.
Definitely.
So man, most of the time they feel like they just wanna show they are the good side, the good side.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about the bad side, and they don't want even people to know that they have been depressed, or they depressed on things that like it's normal. Like everybody, even the presidents. Even the holy people, like they have depression, it's normal in life.
Yeah.
But we go through it. It's like it depends on your mindset and the way you handle it. For you to recover and just conquer and just level up your life to the next level and know what is the next step that you want to reach to. Understand? Because the reason why I'm talking about this with you.
No, it's a very important thing.
The reason why I'm talking about this with you is like I've learned a lot from you. We once had a conversation. On our conversation, I've asked you like, why are you keeping yourself from the industry? Like you have good songs, you have everything is you're having a producer, you having money to produce your songs, you having well produced videos. Why are you not coming out? You told me, bro, I'm not into the hype. I'm not into the fame. I'm not into like, I'm this, I'm that.
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to prepare my craft.
Yeah,
I want to produce something unique to the fans.
Definitely.
Even though when the fans don't even know me, but anytime that craft, when it is there, like it can stay for ages. And when people come to learn about my craft, they will know that it was well crafted. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not just about the hype.
Yeah.
I've done a song with ST, I've done a song with Diesel. You understand? I've done a song with Uche. It's like that hype. Do you know what I'm trying to?
No, I get your point fully.
Talking with you those days, I was like, this youth, like he's on another level. Because that's the mindset that I've been working with. I've been working with that mindset for ages. Like
I'm gonna love my respect so much. I've got so much respect for you because you see life in a way that life is supposed to be seen, especially as a youth man in Africa.
Yeah. It's not about like the things. It's not about like the people you are associated with. Like it's not about like I'm a friend to Adama Barrow's daughter or Adama Barrow's. It's like who am I?
Yeah.
What am I preparing for myself? Who am I to the world? What am I What am I working for the world to at least absorb from me, to get from me?
Your identity.
Yeah.
Your identity.
Yeah. And the productivity of you to the world, to the people that are with you. You understand?
Yeah. I feel
that you are serving.
I feel it.
It's a very important topic for us to be discussing about. So like you living with your mom to those kind of like situations, like what does it taught you as a youth now, like grown up person, like those days, like, you know?
It taught me honesty.
Struggle.
It taught me honesty.
Yeah.
It taught me to be a man. Not just be like, not to be a man, but the man, if I'm making sense.
Meaning. Yo, you say demon. What is demon?
Like the man.
The man, yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a man.
Okay.
You have to be the man.
The man.
The man.
The man, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
and I'm getting you.
If you are just a man, it gets into your head. That's why most people don't know how to take care of a home. Because being the man comes with a lot of responsibilities. It comes with honesty. You have to be honest to yourself. You have to be able to see before things happen. You have to
walk in
and work for it. It's like dafa melni comme nga nekk si kër bi. As a man or the man of the house, you have to be able to see what is good for the people in the house before it gets to them. So you can filter it. If it is something that is good for the family, then you bring it on. If it's something that's not good, then you push it. So boom hit
family.
Boom hit family. So now it has to come with honesty. So finally, if you're lying to yourself, there's no way you can see what is coming because you're always busy with being a man. And like being a man is like dama buga chepe bini, dama buga phone bini, dama buga lini. They are all nonsense. And being the man is, I want my family to be alright. I want to be alright. And I want to sleep at night with the work I did. So like
you're talking big time sense, you know. ICONICC, like let's talk about now ICONICC venturing into music. How did it started? How did it started with everything, like before you go to the studio and stuff? You've told us that you were like doing music in the school, you know, writing what? Writing
the school choirs.
So let's talk about that. Then we step up to the other level of your career.
What part? The school choir songs, or
from the school choir transition to being an
artist,
official like Afro artist, you know?
Okay, it's like I said, it's about being true to yourself and being honest to yourself. Like coming from the family, I've never really said this out loud to any interview or anything. But I had to see me doing music when nothing was available for me.
Okay.
Like after high school, applied for the university, got my admission to the university, and I started the university, but due to financial status, I couldn't complete my university. So now that's where being the man comes in place. So like I was in my head, like I love my mom, I love my sisters, I want to take care of them. So now I'm faced with the reality, and the reality is, bro, even though you want to go to university and you can't, family can't afford it right now, there's something you've got to be good at. And that's something that I'm good at. I went into my head and I was like, this is it. Music is the only thing that I know how to do. It's the only thing that makes me happy. So now I'm gonna use this, work on it. I won't lie to it. I'm gonna see it as my family, see it as my home, and pick it up from there. So I went into the studio after that. That was when I decided to get into the
like
music.
it seems like you are the person who discovered your talent first before anybody. You discover yourself first before anybody. You know, sometimes like you normally have this talent in you, this skill in you, or this feeling in you. Sometimes like danga ambena hadi bungane boy. Munga wait boy nga wake up boy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes come here I'm feeling the inspiration but then you see yo danga feel like yo this is what I want to do.
Yeah, like I feel nago that lila buga, but then there's another mistake that people make, especially as a youth man in the country. People get carried away because boy stanga.
Yeah.
You are good at this, and then you think you are good at it, but you have to be good at it if you know you are good at it, and the only way you can be good at it is accepting it and learn it through the process.
Yeah, the process. Yeah.
But if you get carried away because people say you are good, you just jump into it without learning, without understanding, without welcoming new ideas and all of that. So when my principal used to chase me around and my friends used to tell me, yeah, you good, singing, everything, I didn't do it. I didn't do music straight away.
Yeah,
I wanted to see myself.
Yeah.
I wanted to see myself as the man in it.
Yeah,
and when I saw
decision maker of everything,
I had to see it. Like the family come got talks, the family come like yo today before you shoot any other thing. You see it, because you have the eye of the camera.
Yeah, man.
You see how you want the setup to be.
Yeah,
like the family come set up before how beautiful it is.
Then decide. Then go inspire you.
You know nice any.
Why? Then go
ideal.
Yeah, ideal.
See mind be like that. Dama buga light be mel neka fini. Dama buga color be. Dama buga logo bini and everything. And then you bring it into life because you've seen it. You've seen yourself before it even happened.
Yeah, it's like you've seen the picture.
Thank you. So that's I needed to see the picture clear and see myself in it, and then see how I feel in it. And when I see myself in my head, jumping around, excited, making music, that's when I knew that this is what I want to do, and I kept on pushing it.
So like, who was the first person that you meet? Like, which producer did you first meet to like, yo?
God bless Stylist.
Stylist, yeah.
I met producers before Stylist, like Nova.
Yeah, days of Nova.
Yeah. I used to go
like those days, like you were like into it.
Like I said, like. The money can I always want to learn new things. So Nova was popping at some point. He was proper popping, and I respected him so much because he was singing like more like R&B, singing solo.
Yeah, and that was the style that you want to grab, you know.
Yeah, but I needed to see it with my eyes and decide what I want. So I remember time with them there every weekend after studies, school studies. From school, St. the street, I'm at them Churchillstown. See Nova. And I'll be in the studio watching him doing the thing, and I'm loving it. The many come like the kid, he's sitting, talk at a very early age, saying things. No one decide album without parents forcing him.
Yeah, I can feel that.
So I felt it, and I started doing it, going to the studio from Nova. I met Dunman, and after when I couldn't complete the university, I met Stylish.
Okay.
And bro, he took me straight in like family.
Yeah, man.
He took me straight in, welcomed me into the studio. It felt like home. And that was the comfort. Fofla Kumase start feeling the feeling of making music without rushing.
Yeah.
Because he's already an established producer. So different artists going to him with different genres.
Yeah. And you've seen that, you've seen the process, like from style to style. Process of different genres to popping up, and from the cooking pot, like to the people, like that is the like,
serving them the dish and
you knowing the right songs that you can produce to at least grab those audience. Now you decide to choose the style.
Like from Nova, being a producer on an artist that was rocking then. To Stylists, where different artists are coming in. I was like, I love Nova, but I don't want to be Nova. I want to be me. I love Chris Brown, but I don't want to be Chris Brown. I want to be me. And going into Stylists, seeing different artists pop in, like A2 and the other artists Chisel and all of them popping.
Yeah.
Respected them, gave them so much respect because it was something that was driving them into doing the great job that they were doing to gather the crowd that they were gathering. So I decided at that point that I'm coming into this music, and when I'm coming, I'm bringing my own meal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bringing Domada Yasa or anything. I'm bringing iconic dish on the table, and to bring this iconic dish on the table, it comes with a lot of things.
Lot of hard work.
Hard work. It comes with honesty. It comes with opening to yourself, and I kept on going, bro.
Yeah. Now, Iconic, let's talk about your first song. Like, talk about your first song to us. Like, how did it came about? Like, the first song, was it written and produced by you, or was it done by Stylist?
I recorded it at Stylist.
Stylist, yeah.
Yeah,
but how many months did it take you to work on the song? You know, like.
Honestly, my first ever song, which is not even available on platforms.
Yeah.
It took me 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
It took me 6 months working on one track.
Okay.
Because I was like to myself, I know there's something in my heart. There's something in my head that I want to create. But to create it, I have to take my time. I have to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So, story song was something like I had to, because then I was.
Yo, you're laughing, man. Yeah.
No, like,
it's funny, bro.
I started liking a friend, a childhood friend. So we were in class. We were in the same school and everything, but I never loved her.
Yeah.
Until when we graduated.
Wow.
So I started developing feelings, and I was like, feeling me is nice, but feeling me is nice, and the only way I can say it is maybe through singing it.
Yeah.
So smoke away, but put it. Story did not make sense. Okay, this something I have to go through or not.
Yeah. Man.
So I remember the song was, the title was like, I'm in love with my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was the hook, like, it's true, I'm in love with you. It's true, I'm in love with my best friend. I can't lie no more. Something like, I forgot the lyrics, but Fofula Kamase, taking the music as something that I have to be true to.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever song it is, party song or whatever it is, fuck my walk up.
Yeah,
fuck my jogesi man. So I made that record, went to start 6 months.
Yeah.
I was working on the lyrics. I didn't even know how to go on a beat.
Yeah.
So I did the song off beat.
Off beat, yeah.
So I went online.
The genre was not yet.
Yeah, it was R&B.
R&B,
strictly R&B. I remember the beat was 4 minutes 22 seconds. I can never forget that. 4 minutes 22 seconds, and I had to make verses, breach, and then you with Bayeko.
Yeah.
And when I did that track, came to the studio, and I remember people were like, "Do must the work, sound be do must the work." Because I remember just flashback a years ago, so it was R&B.
Yeah.
There was no Afrobeat artist. There was no big Afrobeat artist to inspire you. There was nothing like Afrobeat.
Yeah, man, I can feel that.
So the only thing you can do is either dancehall or R&B or hip hop. So being a man and singing R&B, or like he was singing like Chris Brown and everything. I knew I didn't want to be Chris Brown. I want to be myself. But at some point I have to start somewhere. And when I started it, push cut, people were just niti dafa mel ni comme nga talk fini niti bëgg nga talk fini de la press.
Yeah, because the style by then maa ngi lay fàttaliku ne style bi nekku style bu nga xamante ne nii sax was even like recognized. Niti bëgg nañ ko recognize fii ñoom dañ feel like ne ñu mënuñ ko def.
Yeah, and that
was the energy, you know.
That's the problem.
Yeah, them feel like it was not for us. That like the style was not for us.
That's the thing. That was
even
what
DJ Fee. I don't think it was a like we had a radio DJ who was like more specialized on Gambian R&B and stuff. Like don't Nova, like dang na am DJ ñu nga xamante ne dañ ko daan mix R&B songs in ñu mix for Nova ni stuff like that. But Nova dafa dem to an extent whereby that genre even he took it out from R&B and created his own fusion out of it.
Yeah.
Then he fitted in to the Gambian
With the
market.
marimba ak all of those. Yeah.
Was comme loolu laa nekk di wax nii ba da ngaa gis ne Nova was like comme moom he was like R&B the swag style and vibe bi yëpp was R&B but like dafa dem ba feel like ne moom tamit su defut loolu du mun a fit into the Gambian market. Then he struggled for that music, that style to fit in.
Yeah.
maa ngi fàttaliku ne like yo Nova was like yo mu ngi doon keep in 100% like. daf day génnee songs like.
te loolu moom that's why I respect Nova a lot.
Yeah, because daf doon def collabos muy andi artistes yi di forcer gars yi. léegi-léegi
bits Ghetto Boy redeeming.
waaye léegi-léegi bits duy dox nag.
Yeah.
but léegi-léegi daf day forcer rek. ba balaa muy am ñoom bul ma catu ak yooyu noonu they were like yo.
My daddy, you my hero, and all of those. Yeah. Like being with Nova and nekk industry Gambia taught me so many things that is people say it's not possible. People think it's not
most
possible.
of the time man lu ma dee gis mooy ne like most of the time before they believe in you as an artist they must have to see a bigger crowd or a big audience behind you.
Yeah.
At the time like they be like yo xam nga Iconic dafa crowd xam nga Iconic hey gis naa kële moo ko status kii moo ko leen Gambia is like yo for them to build you up.
You've got to have a name first.
Yeah.
You've got to do something and bro loolu yëpp daf de loolu moo dee nax nit.
Yeah.
Like
foog naa problem.
Bro,
now Iconic we are going deeper and deeper and deeper and I want people to be connected with you and like we are going a little bit out from the music zone and talking more of Gambian music and the journey. But now let's talk about Iconic inside the stylist studio. Yeah. Now your style, the Iconic style. Your song with Acidic was one of the biggest songs, like Jumala. Let's talk about that song, the breakthrough of Iconic from that song.
Jumala, no, it was a process. What do you want to know? Like the process of recording?
The process and before the song was out and like what did that song, make for you in what spot did it, take you to in the music industry in the Gambia here? Like Tiban spot dala yobu, like Tiban level dala yobu.
Level of uniqueness and like recognition.
Yeah. Like let's talk about that song. Like how did it came about? Like did it take you a time for you to build up the style before recording the song, or like let's talk about the process? Like.
No, it did it. It took a day to have the vocal, like the
hook,
the melodies of the song.
The song, yeah.
Because I remember Mangi went to my side because my side studio
yeah, my father.
So Mangi went to Kirby. It was late night. My toxic after the Slack call Acidic, I was like, boy, phone I was like, Mangi sabori ere. I was like, bro, there's something we need to record. I'm not piano, but I want us to do it differently. You definitely like any other person. So I've got a beat sample, so in them studio and see how we can work on it. So in August studio, then them studio, I had the idea in my head, not even having the word, the lyrics, the melodies or anything. I knew there was something that we needed to record. So when August studio, when you play beat and we were vibing, so song become as they develop. And when we did I remember then the hook be and my def some of us. And then we couldn't finish, so my export everything. The fact lala to my song. It took about 8 months plus. So when I bumakumaze ligay more EPB, he wanted to make me and everything, and I was playing it, and Andy was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "That's me." He was like, "How comes I've never heard this song?" I was like, "Bro, do you know how many of my tracks you haven't heard?" So he was like,
"Yeah,
I want to do that song."
Yeah.
So I remember then take a beat. Final beat be then take a beat be the same day you record affairs you default vocals the same day again and then you close song so when you close a song my pack come on head and go to small project I never wanted to release that song so fake I'm on another song
that you wanted to release
that I wanted to release so then this is the thing my technology songs I was like
which one?
So now I've got to look at the timing. I'm only going to run to the Dikabe right now. So when I felt like it was time to drop Jumala, I dropped it. And I felt like song bunega dang day I'm feeling like what you want to achieve on the song.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to achieve on the song, I got it. In the eyes of people, might not be what they wanted, but man, I know what I want, and I know growth is not a day thing. It's a process. Every day that day, you have a day added to your age, a day added to your success, a day added to your human growth.
Yeah, your time.
So when I got that song, it gave me what I wanted.
Yeah.
The unique vibe. Jumala, no, the sound is unique.
Amazing. Like ICONICC, like you are one of those artists that are not that much like popular into Gambian shows like concerts, because they feel like the artist you body so gisee send popularity. Then could they jealous concerts, you then perform fans and you grab fans. What is the secret behind you hiding that much to the level of like appearance is a problem for you appearing? What is the issue like? Like let's talk about it. Like let us just put it on the table, bro. Like appearing is a big problem to ICONICC.
Well, I'm out now. I'm out.
Yeah.
I didn't never want to gain us it then because I didn't have me to present.
Okay.
I had songs in the eyes of people. Like Need Them Funny is just about so I'm a song artist nga. She shows you everything. But at the end of the day, it's my face, my fans, they put performer guy, put whale guy to grab their attention and everything. It has to be something that I love. The sound that I feel comfortable in and present it.
Okay.
So come to think of it, like years ago I was working on my sound to discover my sound, to know Lan Lamuna Def. So I couldn't go on every shows just because the Mabuga show be just because I want some popularity, just because the Mabuga fame, I want everyone to recognize me.
Yeah.
So
coming to the same like conversation that we started about.
Yeah.
So it has to have a meaning.
It has to have a meaning to the person. So
it
didn't have a meaning for me to go on shows and perform. But now it has meaning.
Yeah, because there is already a project and there is a complete project that you can present and like, yo, this is ICONICC.
And it wasn't Neko just lolo no. I had some other problems on the low key because some artists would just personally kick me out of their shows.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Some artists would personally kick me out of their shows. They don't want me on their shows. What their reason is, I don't know. But it taught me a lesson that they don't want me to be on the show, but I want to be on my show. And how am I going to be on my show is making my music for my people. So
and build up the audience.
Yeah.
Build up your audience.
Right.
Like like energy bobu no dafa nek ci Gambian artists yu bari come like the problem of even them getting known is like the space is like circle. The circle is like being closed or being controlled by certain artists, not even promoters, not even like the industry, or because legally what they business are industry mover, because the circle is from the studio, like creating shows and some promoters organizing shows and bringing in artists. And most of the time nowadays it's not about those days like Nyong Wagan, Blacklist, they organize show artists in you, but it's like artists now inviting his fellow artists. Like the circle is like ñoom foog naa ne ñi ñoo mën a pap suma show bi ñu ma amal combination.
It's all
like Andy
friendship regular.
It's what I'm talking about. Like music bi dafa tollu ci level bu nga xamantene it's about the circle. If you are not part of the circle, so ICONICC is like comme dama lay feel like ne comme circle boobu noonu dafa tax Gambian music industry bi comme growth bu mu war a am, like the growth, like the level of growth that we can produce for the industry to be beneficiary to a whole lot of people is like neglected to this circle. Understand? Because dama believe ne tamit comme loolu su fa génnutee nga dafa difficult pour young ones yi ñu am space ñu jóg. Understand?
Nga problem bi fii moo nekk insecurity. Bro, come it's supposed to for music with them, it has to have an industry. And the industry has to be where people are together, sharing the same like objectives and the same vision. You filter dimbale as a country to go. But here is it's not about the country, it's about individual thing. So can you imagine like I've been in industry like for over 5 years plus. Like not officially, but amongst industry, like every artist here, I know them personally. We have a personal relationship. You know that, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to boy, I'm a promotional time right now. I need you to give me the platform. Sorry about this. I need you to give me the platforms. Put my promote more music and all of that. So I'm not do not reply because now they feel it like instead of a person, industry. It's called family. It's called Gambian music. And as an artist, I'm feeling like I want content every time. Need the floor call Munela, boy. I've seen what you're doing. I'm a respectfully in your job. I want to be part of this industry. Can you show me? Can you give me the platform? Man, I feel like God. I'm so blessed that my music has got to inspire people. I've got to be a role model to somebody that they want to be like this. But I feel like Gambia, the minute I mention Lord, then they feel like competition.
Competition, yeah.
It is a competition. When you compete, guy, in the industry, it's not that. Fuck you open up, you may enter space. Yeah. Put in an artist, new.
Yeah, you know. Like Green Gambia, I'm Metro podcast fini like Metro of Kolache Munekone like if there is anything that you think can be changed in the Gambia, what do you think it is? Munekone, the mindset.
Thank you. I said that in an interview 2 years ago.
The mindset of the people, like the way we think, it's so dumb to the extent like comme yow sax da nga fàtte ne sax caméra bu tegu nii si yow sax mu laa vidéo yaa ngi am that quality sax tubaab moo ko toog mu xalaat ko nit moo ko toog mu xalaat ko mu énee pour doomi adama mu feeñ si loolu mu naaj it would have just been just comme old school black and white but comme ku defal black and white bi dafa open up to the other person kooku mu create ba mu àgga to this level and even the mic you are using there is someone that thought about it like mu produce ko léegi ñu ngi koo jaay like if you go online even the knowledge now people are learning is like it's been given away free
of charge.
Understand on the internet so sometimes dama dee gis like ne comme ñun suñu wërsëg bi leen dee tëj in Africa dañ dee tëj dañ dee xañ suñu boppa jaama dañ dee xañ suñu boppa iñaan bu ñu dee am moo dee tax sax duñ dee mën a tekki duñ dee mën a dem fenn because collaboration bu ñu dee war a am pour ñu tekki ñu blow you know xam nga comme like soo nekkee a star nga nekk a big influence nga andi even nga on your status even your IG nga dem rek nga big up yo ICONICC has released a new album go watch out that album yo mad as a like you having like 50k I can because ñoom loolu lañ dee téye followers la
they just follow the number
like sa 50k plus boobu noonu followers they can go and follow the person man like man dama lay gis afrobeat like the unity within the afrobeat like nga ne Nigeria loolu moo ko blow da ngaa cappa Davido léegi-léeg mu cappa benn young artist bu ndaw mu ngi freestyle mu génne ko rek mu wone ko Don Jazzy dafa gis benn talent raw ñoom vraiment yëpp noonu lañ feeñee bro but like the circle bi dañ lay feel like ne yow comme kii su ñëwee dafay ñëw jël suma sport you know suma sport bi mooy ne like facial curiosity moom you know that is the sport
the curiosity is just individual
you know that's the thing like mindset boobu noonu foog naa dafa war a dépasser si level boobu noonu because man most of the time I don't want to talk because soo waxee rek like Gambian bi mindset bi is ñun si level bu nga xamante ne ñun léegi ñu ngi etisi
we are the areas
like people are like collaborating nit yaa ngi collaborate nit yaa ngi def things yu nga xamante ne nii like teamwork bi you know like ñu ngi feel like ne anga it's like politics it's like come me versus you fans versus am like noonu lañ nekk di xalaatee 2023 people are collaborating so they may on any space in the world right now football like boy xoolal arab si léegi ñu ngi dem jëli European yi di leen andi si arab nations si di leen jinda di leen andi si arab nations si pour ñu boost seen football industry bi
it's all about FSC is about
understand
soo bëggee succeed si life
te ñooñu arab yi ñoo la gën a tekki
a true businessman dëgga ku nga xam ne yaa ngi si industry bi di showbiz you want success you look for quality you look for who's gonna give it not who you know I'm gonna say Gambia is all about just say xam naa ko xaaral ma joko sport bi foreign bi in 2023 and 20 going upwards is about he can get the job done
man
he can get the job done he can get this done and wherever the person is I don't know I'm calling him Jelly because I believe in the present. Gambia is not about the belief.
Loolu moo tax Afrobeat mu toj di Afrobeat loolu moo tax mu dugga biir America mu dugga fu nekk because they would have been like, yo, these are Afro niggas, man.
Yeah.
we're not gonna let them in our showbiz, man. That like look at the show business that is in the US, like the show business that is in the US. They are letting Burna Boy inside, they are letting Davido inside.
Yeah.
Like feeding on the money, bro.
Yeah.
that is the mutual mindset nga xamante ne come like it's like they would have like, yo, these niggas are not going to be playing here. Like, we are going to keep our hip hop space and our R&B space
to ourselves.
to
ourselves. But the music has gone past.
That level now.
That level of Smadikala is my country. This area is global. Music is global because as long as you're selling it on the internet, it's global. And bro, mindset is just crazy here.
Yeah. So ICONICC, like we getting close to the ending of our podcast. Like we've learned that you've released one of your latest project, one of the biggest thing that I've
first project.
Before the project, I want to talk about something like the financial status of ICONICC. I've learned like you are a big spender on projects. Like I'm not like you know more on like I'm on the booze and stuff. Like I've been having stories from you like, hey, ICONICC, like they spend bar clips, they muna order it from this place to this place, mu ñëw sutal ko clip mu delu, they muna order videographer be America mu ñëw, you know, he spend a lot of money on his projects. Like they muna hook up producers and mu stay among.
Yeah.
What is the energy? What is the energy behind that? Like mënuma la lâché comme fan nga dee jëlee xaalis, you know, but what is the energy behind that?
It's the love for my craft.
Yeah.
That this is what I would love and I've got to invest on it. It's my career. I have to invest on it. I have to do whatever it takes in a legal way to get it done. And if you can't I'm a label mu defara la job bi yep at once. You're an individual. Label what it would take the label to do in 2 weeks. You as an individual, you can't do it in 2 weeks, but you want to do it. So now give yourself that time frame.
Yeah.
That even if it takes 10 months, I need to get this funds for this particular thing.
Yeah, respect. Now let's talk about the ICONICC vibe. Who are the producers behind the project? Like from the beats to the recording to the mastering. Let's talk about that.
Andy made the beats.
Yeah.
Stylist mixed it, and Singate mastered.
Singate praised to you here on his podcast.
Oh, bless him.
He was like, yo, your album is one of the best mastered album this year, this 2023. It's one of the best albums out there. So like, let's talk about the promotion and the marketing of the album. How far are you going to sell out the album out there, like the album, you know? Because I've learned that the album is out since on October. Yeah. Now, how far is it going, like online and the marketing and the promotion? You know,
it's going quite smooth. Like I said, like I like to enjoy the process.
Yeah,
I love enjoying the process, the growth, and everything.
Yeah.
And the EP is not a 1 month, 2 months promotion. I intend to promote it lifetime.
Yeah.
As long as I live, because Small Lava Tech is my first project.
Do you have any featuring on the project? Like,
yeah, I featured Acidic,
yeah,
on 2 tracks. I featured Uche and I featured Uche. That's it.
Yeah, those are the 2 featured in there.
Yeah, I also featured Attack as well.
Okay.
I featured Attack as well on the track.
Like good looking. So like, does the project has a videos, like are videos out here?
No visuals yet.
No visuals. You're working on it.
Yeah, that's what we're working on.
Well, you have to work on that, bro.
No, we are already on the process.
Yeah.
We want the videos to also match the quality
with the songs
of the songs.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a good quality song and then have any other video.
I've been watching on your IG, like the IG challenge that you've been doing on the songs. The why, I don't know the why song.
The No Time Falling and all of that.
The one, and then the TikTok one. Yeah, it's good. So ICONICC, like, you know, music in the Gambia, like let's talk about it. Is it paying you? Like, is it for now? Like,
nah.
It's not paying you, but it's like you investing.
I'm investing.
You are like in the process of getting paid.
Yeah, I'm in the music in Gambia. It's not paying.
Yeah.
But then the beautiful thing about making music is
that's what you love doing.
Like, it can pay you anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And the payment is not just physical cash. It's about the reward. What is it paying you? Is it paying you money? Is it only the money that you want? Or is it the knowledge? Is it the know-how that you want? So the project has paid me more than money can ever buy.
Okay.
More than money can ever buy, because
I want us to touch that level of it.
Yeah.
Like, I've learned that like you have a link up. That is a link up, American link up. That is the producer, I don't know, a songwriter.
Rodney Jarkins, yeah.
Let's talk about that. How did it came about? Like,
it came about through this beautiful angel, Robin Charles.
What's her name?
Robin Charles.
Okay.
Yeah, she made it happen.
Okay. Through your song or through your music or
through my music, the tracks on the EP.
Yeah, okay.
The tracks, that's why I said like the tracks on the EP, there's so much to me, because for the tracks on the EP to get me in a culture tape competition that's global, to get the chance to work with a multi-Grammy award winning producer.
It's
like
not easy.
A producer that's worked with Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Burna Boy and all of that. The same songs you know as the EP bi. Nyoma dugal si competition be, and to have a song produced by that kind of producer, it's a lot. Yeah, and she believed in me.
Yeah.
Robin believed in me when my own people here didn't believe in it.
Yeah, I can feel that.
I didn't have a project here. I didn't have a song here.
So, like, personally, are you the reason why she's in the Gambia, or she's here for her personal trip, or like?
She's my partner in the music.
Okay.
We're working together.
Yeah, like you're working.
Like we're working together, and we have different projects that we work into. So, Gambia is home. Gambia is home to me, and Gambia is home to her as well. She came to Gambia. She fell in love with the country. The music industry, she's seen the vision and everything, and so I would say she's here for her personal trip.
Yeah.
The music, because she's home as well, and everything. Like, I don't think there's a word for it.
Okay, amazing. Like, ICONICC getting closer to the ending, which I don't even want to mention. And like I've learned a lot. You know,
I'm glad.
You know, I've learned a lot. You know, your podcast is quite different from the other ones that I've been doing. And the reason why I arrange the podcast like this is, you know, I've learned a lot from you. We've been vibing. You know, like we do meet sometimes. It's every time, but
every now and then. Yeah.
We do have a great conversation.
We link up
on certain topics. Then we used to vibe. It's like, I was like, when I have you here, I need to like bring those topics and like let's just vibe on them and at least teach the people out there. It's not like, you know, sometimes there are people that are not yet known to the public. There are artists that are not yet like blown up like they. You know, the reason why I'm saying this, like, take an example on Burna Boy. 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's take an example, like a great example on Burna Boy, bro.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, 15 years ago, I was like vibing on him on YouTube. Like, when I see a Burna Boy song, I used to skip it. I'll be like, yo, who is this Negro? Like, yo, you understand? Like, you know, but nobody knew that Burna Boy is gonna be conquering the world. Like, like in 2022, like the big time. You understand?
He saw it coming.
Yeah, man.
He saw it.
You know, there are people that you cannot discover like so early like that. There are people like you have to, you know, study. You know, you have to be with them. Like, they have to grind.
Yeah.
For them to be known. Like, I can see you are one of those people that Gambia need to watch out for. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Gambia needs to watch out for this guy. He is one of a brilliant, one of a kind in the music industry, and like he knows what he is doing, you know. And there are a few artists that are like him. Like, nobody gives Gambia money like wanna be artists. Nga dem nga record song fat. Hey boy, please boy, maa ngi génnee song man la ko jam. Dama bëgg boy nga sutal ma video bi. Boy naka la boy, jox ma 20K. Boy jàppale ma suma waay nga boy. Yeah boy léegi boy jàppale ma boy suma waay nga xam nga. You know them kind of mindset. it's like there is nothing programmed. No.
Yeah.
It's like everything is on the fast lane. Boy, stylist, boy, Jomo Rosa, and video. The sound is not even being mixed. You planning for the video. And there is not even pocket money for you there. It's like nothing is been programmed.
Yeah, sad.
Like you want to release that song, you want that song to be the best song. How can it be the best song, bro?
When you're rushing it.
And like you, it's different. It's a different case. It's like when I vibe with you, it's like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you know where you want to go to.
Yeah.
Like I want to pray for you. Like I want to say, may God bless your career.
Amen. Amen.
Big time, like
amen, bro.
And the investment, the energy, the pain and everything that you are going to, you put it inside your craft. Let it pay you one day.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, let it be meaningful.
Amen. God bless your heart, bro.
Yeah.
God bless
respect,
your heart.
bro. So I want you to like talk to the fans and tell the people, what are the next projects and what are your future goals, like plans. What should they be expecting from ICONICC Vibe? Like what is the next big thing, and tell them where they can get the new EP, so that they can stream on your music and know who is ICONICC. But I really want you to like work on the visuals as soon
that
as
is coming.
Yeah,
that
man.
Is coming.
It's a necessary thing.
Expected.
It's a need to buy.
Expected any time.
Yeah, man.
And when it drops,
yeah. No, I know.
I'm saying it already.
I know what I'm smelling, bro.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I just want to say like. This is Gambian music. This is black music. This is global music.
Yeah.
My music is not just for Gambia. It's for the world, because I'm an entertainer and I'm selling music and I want to touch the hearts of people and everything. So it's available on all platforms. On my ICONICC Real on my Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, and it's available on every platform. Go follow it. The visuals are coming out. Crazy visual, and from now on, to all my fans that for all the times I've kept you guys on suspense with our delivery and giving you the music you want. Now the job is done.
Yeah, man.
The EP's out. The visuals are coming.
The appearance too. We need ICONICC on Source, man. Seeing you, man.
Big time.
Yeah,
big time. I have a show. I have a show on New Year's Eve. I'll be at Energy, the cigar bar.
Okay.
Like there's a cigar bar at Bijilo. Everyone should check it out.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll be at Poco
you
Loco.
Send me the location then.
Yeah, I'll be at Poco Loco too.
Yeah.
I have 2 shows at the same day. Energy and Poco Loco, and they'll like
on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. And we're gonna have a link up on Poco Loco.
Yeah, I'm no longer hiding. I'm no longer hiding now.
No problem.
I'm out full time. And my fans like, I'm here for you guys. Managi and Besuba. Bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate
respect, man. I love the energy and I love the conversation. It's really feeling like it's teaching.
Thank you. I'm glad.
It's so wide,
I'm glad.
I know people, from the fan view, they will learn a lot and they will start to understand who is ICONICC.
I hope so, man.
I want them to like understand like the vibe is not all about like a day thing, It's a journey, it's a journey. So let them watch out for more of ICONICC music.
Yeah. And I have a message to every creative individual that creativity is pain and love. If you love it, keep going. If you don't love it, find what you love and know that it's going to be pain and love too. So whatever you choose, as long as it's creativity, it comes with pain and love. So if you love this, stick to it. Face the pain and be the man. Not be a man. Don't just be a man. Okay? Yeah.
Respect, bros. Till next time,
Peace.
Yeah, man.